Cognition critical. Cognition low. Cognition critical. Cognition low.
Would help if my microphone was unmuted. Welcome to my first live stream. This is a bit of a learning curve for me. So what I'm going to do in this session, we are going to put some lights in that hallway over there. You see I've got them all around the top here. Nothing in that hallway. So I need cables. Why have you stopped? That's why you stopped, because your queue is full. Yeah, nice cup of coffee. good. Okay, do me for copper. Now, this is where I'll find out. I know I haven't got any iron. I know I'm going to go and do a smelting session. I do have steel in silicon. I can't believe I don't have any iron. Why don't I have any iron? Where is it hiding to? Where is it hiding to? Stick that on. That is for the centrifugal smusher. There we go. We have iron. Of course we have iron. Can't believe I did. I doubted myself. Alright, so let's stick that under there because you know we have got tons of this stuff. And we'll stick that to there, leave that there. Kind of thinking I want to put a light switch. Kind of thinking that always should be automatic because it's a pass-through. Talking of which, while I'm doing that, let's just go and have a little think about it. Power up there. So many small little jobs to do in this base, so many. But this is what I've set myself today. I am not going to get distracted. So if I turn the lights on for up here, and I go through there, I don't want them to stay on. Don't really want to double up the switch here, so I think in this room we put a sensor. I think that's the best move. That is the best move. And now I've got to remember how I did said sensors. Let's take these up with us. I'm going to come back for a torch. Let's drop this here, let's drop these there. Oh yeah, while I'm up here, we're on 101, let's bung this off. She is holding pressure. Temperature's good. Okay, let's put that on for a couple of minutes. I'm just going to go and check my atmospherics, make sure I've got enough oxygen and nitrogen in the base to leave that on for a bit. You see, like this room here, I want to get one of these bad boys, some of these little boys, put them in the hallway over there. These ones are on for safety because, you know, danger never takes a day off. And these are also great for charging your batteries, always handy. Anyway, let's not get distracted. What are we doing? We've got 1.5 in there, 1.3. So we're going to leave that on there. You see there, my mixer valve's kicked on. She's now pumping up the base. Is she keeping up? So I've got that leak. That pollution increase is probably coming through from the base next door. But again, it's a minuscule amount, so satisfied with that. Filtrations are on. It's handy. Excuse me. Temperature's good. Well, she's keeping up, so let's leave that on for 5 minutes. It's at 1. That's the one that's going to suck it up because we are on a 60. What are we on? 60-40 split. So this is the one that's going to get drained fast. This one I'm not too worried about because I have oxygen tanks, pure oxygen tanks in the base. So let's leave that for a couple of, right, again, you see, easily distracted. So we're going to have a look around here, let's see what we got. What have we got? Nothing in there that's going to help me. I've got to said, switches up in here and everything. Again, on my to-do list. I get distracted so easily. Alright, so we have got to make... Let's just have a quick check. Let's see what the trend is. 151, 982, okay. Excuse me. Let's see what we're doing. We're at 101. What is this? What is this called? Sensor. Okay. Occupancy sensor. That will mean I've got a little. We shall see. So what are we on now? 100. She's keeping up. Come on, let's go. Let's not get distracted. We got iron, plenty of iron. What's the take that out? Iron is here. I didn't see any logic chips sitting anywhere. That might be a few of those. I've got to remember now how to set up one of these sensors. It's fairly easy stuff, so I'm going to read the sensor and write it. It's not a daylight sensor, it's an occupancy, so we don't need any fancy smancy stuff. Sensor, we don't need a steel. We can turn this light off. I'm working downstairs. Probably need my head torch when it gets a bit darker. Okay. I want to find out, is this regarded as a separate room? Where are we now? Room 37? It is. Excellent. So it doesn't matter where we plonk this. Where are we going to put lights? Let's put a light here. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that's going to go through there. What's on the other side of that wall? That's outside. Yeah, I'm going to have to cobble in from a power source as well. Should we have fancy lights? Maybe, because I guess at one point I'm going to put a ceiling in here, and I can't remember what type of light it is. I might put. Bear with me on, folks, because I've got another idea. Because I use just a little different design. Just trying to think if it'll look any good in here. Just trying to think if it'll look any good in here. That's maybe a bit of overkill. Don't need that many lights. I think not. Discrete. Discrete lights there. one's got to be up here because it's like that. That one has got to be. I think these lights might get changed in the future. I'm thinking I want to try something a bit different on the design. Got a light behind me. I don't need a light till here. One space. That works out nicely. That does work out nicely. Kaboom! Do not break that wall, Tom. Do not break that wall. I'm trying to think where they're. Let's hit this off now. It's been on long enough. And then what I'll do, I'll go down and check how my oxygen's doing. Bring a water bottle with you next time, Tom. You know, it's not like you've got nobody watching. Oh, Boise boy. Good, they're still trickling down. We've got emergency batteries up there. We've got I've got an emergency generator up there that switches on when this main battery drops low. Power's not really a problem in this base. It's only because I'm using an awful lot of stuff at the moment. But that battery was pretty much running full all the time. I was struggling to empty it, but I did empty it. I powered on the whole base, full bore, to purposely bring that down when I was testing my emergency generator. Food. Let's have some food. Sensor. I'm not going to think where I'm going to take the power from. I don't know how my circuits are overloading. Well, let's get the sensor placed, then I shall go and check. Occupancy sensor, motion sensor. Kind of looks groovy. Groovy booey. Oh, I can't remember if that doesn't do for the whole room. That does for the whole room. Up through there, we can do that. I can also have the green light switches there. But where on earth am I going to get the power from? Well, let's have a look behind here. So I'm very old school. All my wires and pipes are behind these one walls. I don't know how to do those chip things. So if I have power, take power off, I can't have those little Ryan lights, because if I have those little Ryan lights connected to that, it's going to mess up my whole system. But first of all, let's go check how much these lights are drawing. Let's go find out which circuit I've got them on. What are you reading? 376, 104, 206, 940. Is it the middle one? 37. What? 104. Double check. $71, 940. Oh no, 940, 206. Let's be quick about it. Let's be quick. Turn them off. 940, 170, 206. Oh my days, really? Please don't tell me I've got a short circuit in here. Oh, 940, 171. Oof. Okay. We got no round lights downstairs. This is going to get messy, folks. This is going to get messy. I've got a crossed wire somewhere in the space. 100% sure of it. 206, 104. Yeah, I have. I have made a mistake somewhere. Okay, went up. 171. No, going on. Actually, let's turn this downstairs off. 940, 166. I don't know why I'm running around all over. Oh gosh. Dude, I've got switches here for upstairs. I don't need. Let's see if I can do this. 940, 171. Okay. 206. Bosh. Yeah, it's the bottom one. Okay. Whew. So she's not going to draw more power. She's at 171. So if we go maximum lights. No. We go maximum lights. 206. We go over here. This is the storage room, sorters and everything. Which power is 349? Yeah, we can take power off it. So we're drawing 3.5 kilowatts. So we're fine. We can draw power off there. What I do need to do, take that off grid, I just thought. You'd think after all the hours I would have all this stuff memorized, but I don't. There we go. 3 solid, please. Please. There we go. We have it. So if I put an area power controller, I can keep those lights up there. Yeah, so I'm a bit old school. Pipes and gauges, switches and dials. Probably some of you are looking at this and cringing, going, oh my god. Yep, you'd be right. But I enjoy it. Absolutely love it. Except when I get cross-feed wires somewhere and I've got to rip the base apart to find it. That's when it gets a little bit tedious, but I suppose that would make good content. Okay, so I'm going to take the power feed off up there. Way up. I spy with my little eye something beginning with C. And it has power. Same power as you. Electronics printer. Yeah. Okay, folks. We're on a winner. 1.66 watts. Is that corresponding with what we're seeing down here? I have no idea what I'm doing here, folks. I'm just making assumptions. Am I correct? Am you? Yep. Hey, I learned something. Getting clever. Steady on, Banty. So So, if we take this one, we need to get a battery. Look at that. And hopefully charging this battery doesn't blow my circuits to pieces. So, ain't really too bothered for that to be a long-term battery. Really not bothered, because if the power goes in the main base, that little hallway means nothing. It's nothing at all. So I'll stick a little one in there for now. Alright, now let's start connecting lights and stuff like that. We got one of those. We got one of those. Always a good idea, not if, especially when I make a base, do not be plonking wires blindly with those pliers in your hand. That's when, if you're very disorganized, that's when stuff starts to go wrong. Because I don't know if there's a wire in this corner, but if I had the pliers in my hand, I wouldn't know, but now I do. There's nothing there. She won't place if there was something else there. Which way we go? We go down that side. Okay. Yeah, I think anybody with OCD, if you saw my wiring, I think you'd have a nervous breakdown. That's partly the reason why I like to build this new base, is so that I've got false walls, false ceilings, so that all the wiring can be visible behind the scenes. I can see it all. I can, you know, make it look tidy. The trouble is when you're building the one skin of the wall, and I've got a lot of pipes, a lot of cables, and I'm adding to it, yeah, it gets, yeah. So the next base is I'm going to take my time with it. That's why. Slow and steady. Yep, that's why. Slow and steady. I mean, I could actually use this as the... No, we're not going to use this as power feed for that big room there. Shame. Poor little transformer will have to take all of that. Plus all these, no, because that'll be under 5 kilowatts, so it doesn't really matter. I could, instead of transformer, to trickle feed big batteries. I don't know. I'm an idiot. Don't need to say it. Keep it simple, stupid. Oh, you. No. Is that overkill? Hell no. Hell no. Okay, I'm happy with that. Do we need this anymore? No. Left on. I mean, I could put a switch here and I could put a switch down the other end, but hey, when you've got something so simple, let's use it. Let's check, make sure, double check, light around. Yeah, that's all we got in this circuit. Good as golden with that. So my fiberness is going to blow up in that. I'm just going to depressurize the whole. Am I? That single glass, I don't think. Okay, folks. That has got a wall on the back there. Okay, so we can Fingers crossed. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah. Nothing like being live. So we want to read the occupancy sensor. Bosh. Now I think I'm going to need to write it. I think, let's just check we've got the cables in the background here. We don't. So that one, let's go up there where we're going to come through. I think we'll come through here just to make it easy for us to. There we go. So that's what will happen if there's a cable there. I'll go through there. I'll come through there. I'll come through there. Don't need to worry too much about things getting strange here, so I'll just bung it on. That one can come through up here. There's only these things on my circuit. I doubt I'm going to add anything in the future. Let's get rid of that. Right, let's have a look. See. I need to put this up here. Feed you through to there. Right, let's see if I've done it right. So, logic reader, I am going to read. Oh, I hate you. Why? Because you guys aren't connected up there, that's why. Which side should we go? So read the occupancy sensor. Activate. I think yes, activate. That's a good one. So that should read 1. We are going to take the logic reader. Output 2. No, we don't want this one. We want a batch writer. Small, that's all we got on there. Output variable on. Let's turn these off. So, I don't know if I remember. I don't think I had to do that, but so you want to set up your reading 1. I hate you. Go off on lecker. Done with you. So there we go, folks. I have completed what I wanted to do. It's a rarity. Normally I get so distracted, like here. I'll put this back. I could actually set these up for occupancy as well sometime, but yeah, if you saw the wiring underneath here, you'd be like, nope, I can wait a week or 2 or never. Gotta get some steel for that. I think I might get the roof. Let's go and see if we've got some roof pieces. We are looking for crazy roof. Double check our power. We are still producing 4 kilowatts. We're good. We are good. get some steel alloy. Pop it in there. Now we are after. Some steel sheets will do. Up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Plastic fantastic. Playing the NBA. Let's do it. Right, okay. So we don't want padded arch. We are looking. That's the one I was looking at before. That one, not with the light, not with the windows either side. Oh, they gave me a jump. Things that make you go, am I even using the thin? I'm not even using thin ones there. Thin, no border. Metals. That looks alright. Not sure about the corner. For now, it'll do. And it's really good to have the storm at night because normally there'd be no charge going into the batteries. However, with my wind generators, we've got power going in. What? Why? Why? Huh. Okay, that is a fix I need to go and make. I need to go and repair that. Stuff. Yeah, working. We need to change the colour of this floor. It's all looking very clinical. Lots of stuff to do in there, but I need to go and sort that out because that is the chute that takes coal up to the generator. I don't remember that being broken. I know I was repairing it, but I don't know how long ago. She's pressurized up to 6.7. 6.5, that's good. She's holding pressure. The storm's going. I need to make sure we do the right oxygen and nitrogen. I should imagine the storm isn't going to be there much longer. Good for nitrogen, good for oxygen. Into the storm we go. Okay.
Oxygen critical.
Safety first, folks. Okay, we've got the chutes. Taking this off when I was redirecting those pipes when I made this passageway. Yeah, so it wasn't that long ago, so I don't think it's not been a long time. It says E clearing is through. Let's find out what we can do with these. We can't do that, so we need to. Can't do that, so we're going to have to. Problem fixed. Yeah, we lost out here. Okay. So I think we're going to just about call it a night now. This is my first live stream. It really was a bit of a test. So if it is awful or does look bad, it's just me testing to see how it actually works and interfaces with my Oofa Doofa. I will there's no probably. I will have a scheduled live time when I go live. That is yet to be decided. But I kind of like doing Stationeers live because, you know, I'm under no obligations to get something done, get the editing right. It's just me having a session in Stationeers for anybody just to watch me poodling about. We'll see how, well, I'll still do it. I enjoy it. Alright, down there, button out charge. We shut that valve off up there. We've got that fixed. The sun is rising, and I'm going to have a munch on a fresh tomato. Lecker. There, lights off, daylight. We've got to see the battery here is charging now. She's up to 2, so she's kind of going 3 steps forward, 2 steps backwards, kind of thing. I'm still getting a good 4 kilowatts down from there. We're only using 2.82 kilowatts for the whole base. I'm actually quite pleased with that. And up there is my gantry. Then I've got how many solar panels up there? What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I've got about 7 solar panels. I've got 3 wind generators. Well, that was quite handy having a storm at night. Wind generators running at night, solar panels running during the day. That's how we like it. So folks, thank you very much for watching my first stream. And please like, comment and subscribe. It really does help. Really does help. It lets me know that I'm doing something right. Not that I care. I enjoy playing it. What are we doing? We're going to go to bed. So we're going to shut this all up. Security measures. Let's leave it running. 2.7. Jump into bed. Everything's off. All golden. Everything Gucci. Yep. Cool beans.
Cognition low.
Alright folks, thank you very much for watching. Catch you in the next one.